humpback whale. I have a really hard time letting go of my past, as in I'll always be thinking about it and wishing that I could go back and change things, or wishing that I could relive things in my past, and it's just no good. I am waiting until marriage. I actually genuinely enjoy being by myself and being alone. The number 5 is my favorite number. I have never broken a bone in my entire life. Knocking on that wood. Knocking on that wood. Knocking on that wood. I have 2 tattoos currently, but I have many more planned. For 4 years of my life, I was absolutely obsessed with the Jonas Brothers. I met them, I was a diehard Jonas Brothers fan, and I don't regret that. Winter is my least favorite season because it's just depressing and it makes me sad all the time, and I hate cold weather, and that season can just not exist. I am a Christian and I was saved in September of 2011. I have no doubt in my mind that I will be a hoarder when I'm older, because like I said, I have a hard time letting things go, but like little things, anything with a memory tied to it, like I won't get rid of it. It's bad. Like I'm definitely going to be a hoarder. I am the biggest baby. I swear my like tear ducts or like tear glands or whatever are like overactive because I just cry at like the dumbest stuff ever. I am a dirty, filthy slob. I am not kidding you. I am just a really messy person. I don't care to be neat at all, especially when it comes to my room. I'm just really messy. The next fact completely contradicts the previous one, but I am a perfectionist, so obviously not when it comes to cleanliness, but in other aspects of my life, certain things have to be perfect. I am 19 years old, and I still get anxiety when I have to talk to other adults on the phone, especially like to do grown-up things, and I still make my mom call everybody, and I am such a baby when it comes to that. I have only had 2 serious relationships in my whole life. I used to tell people that I broke my nose in the 7th grade to explain why there was a bump on it, but in reality, I was just born with it. Summer is my favorite season, besides the bees. I'm pretty sure that many people say this, but I really don't plan on ever getting a divorce. Like, I really, really don't want one. You will never, ever see me wear a pearl necklace. Ever. My favorite song is The Girl by City and Color because it's tied to a really awful memory that makes me cry every time I hear it. So theoretically, it's my favorite song. I am weird. My least favorite song ever on the planet Earth is Raise Your Glass by Pink. If that song is playing, I want to kill myself. I love being stereotyped as the slutty ditzy blonde because I also love to prove people wrong. Of course, I want to travel the world like everyone else does. I honestly think that animals are 10 times more beautiful and extraordinary than humans will ever be. I am not a morning person, like, not even a little. I couldn't even pretend to be a morning person, even if I tried. Like, no. Bye, Felicia. I have known my best friend Haley for 7 years now, and we've never gotten into a serious fight or argument in our entire years of knowing each other. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't like water. I mean, I'll drink it, but I don't enjoy it. I don't like the taste, and I choose to drink water over something else. My biggest pet peeve has to be ignorance. I always talk on speakerphone. Like, you will rarely ever see me talk, like, with my phone to my ear. I am terrified of bees and wasps. Wasps. They ruin my life. I can't whistle. I myself use proper grammar, and it really bothers me when people don't know how to. I understand if you're like 12 or 15, but if you're in your 20s and in college, I probably want to walk away from you. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do with my life. I am late to everything. This one is kind of embarrassing, but I had over 40 absences my senior year of high school, all for personal reasons. My biggest fears are losing a loved one, vomiting, or being tortured. I am a very self-destructive person, as in I ruin a lot of things going for me, and even like physical things, and I'm just very self-destructive and it sucks. I dislike sports, politics, and children. Don't you want to be my friend? I would rather be really, really hot than really, really cold. My favorite color is pink. I am naturally dirty blonde. I have really bad anxiety. I am 5 foot 3 inches. I get really mad when I hear people snore, chew, or breathe really loudly. I can't stand it. No. I used to be super sensitive when I was little, and I cried a lot, probably like every single day, especially when I was in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. I actually remember crying. Like, those are like the only memories I have of those grades. I am the laziest person I know. When I was little, I had a really bad fear of toothpicks. When I was little, it made me really happy knowing that I wouldn't have been killed by Hitler in the Holocaust because I have blonde hair and blue-greenish eyes. True story. Music is honestly everything to me. It's gotten me through so many hard times in life, and I'm always listening to it. I have to be listening to it at all times. It just makes everything better. It makes life better. It just makes everything better.